What's up, Scorpio, with your April love general reading. This is for my lovely Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general reading and may not resonate with every Scorpio out there. So that's why I'm really hoping things turn around for you guys for the month of April. So we have Eight of Swords reverse, Temperance, the World reverse. There's that Sun. So we have the Sun, Six of Swords reverse, the Star reversed, Devil reverse, and Four of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Yeah, I know I get this feeling like this person feels like things are kind of like up in the air right now. Almost like damage control is kind of the energy that I'm getting from this. Because with the Five of Pentacles being here, this is some type of abandonment. And it could have been that you shut them out, they shut you out, someone has abandoned someone. And I'm seeing the Star at the bottom. The Star is about hope. It's about renewal, reconciliation, healing, repairing, renewing. So someone here in this relationship or this connection may have felt like they were putting forth a lot of the energy. Okay, looking at this Ten of Wands here, we have this person who is carrying all of these wands, and the Ten of Wands energy is when we feel a burden, heaviness, stress. We feel tired, we feel drained, we feel exhausted. We feel like we cannot possibly keep going on like this. So with Justice being here, it almost makes me feel like you or the other person, okay, like I said, feel free to flip-flop it however it goes, but whoever the person was that was carrying and doing all the work in the relationship may have gotten to that point where they felt fed up and tired and may have decided to let go with this feeling of I deserve better, I want more, and the other person who was not pulling their weight, kind of like I was saying, it kind of feels like someone is in damage control. Like, how do I fix this? How do I fix this? So it feels like somebody is wanting to come towards someone, okay? To pursue here. But I feel like this person is thinking like, how can I bring justice to the situation? How can I show you that I care about you? How can I show you that you mean something to me? And I'm kind of feeling, because I noticed with the childhood here, we have the Five of Pentacles. This almost makes me feel that for some of you, you could be dealing with the person that has had insecurities since childhood. They could have abandonment wounds, rejection wounds. There could be fear of abandonment here. For some of you, you may have triggered a lot of wounds from this person's childhood. Somebody could have issues surrounding their level of maturity here. Their actions being immature. Yeah, I'm just kind of getting like somebody was fed up here. Okay. Somebody was fed up. We've got the Death card at the bottom with the Page of Wands and also the Empress. So yeah, this kind of gives me the vibe like I know my worth, and if you're not going to do that, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna walk. So it makes me feel like this person here does have feelings. I'm seeing the Queen of Cups here as well. The Eight of Swords. This could be someone who is afraid of opening up their heart, afraid of being vulnerable, afraid of letting that guard down. Yeah, I'm feeling lots of fear here. But yeah, that's kind of what this feels like to me. I'm seeing the Tower energy here too. Or maybe there has been some type of upheaval within this connection. Something maybe that create a lot of unstable energy here. Okay, let's see. Let's pull some oracle now and see what else is going on here with this. So what is the intention? I feel like this person is very attracted to you. There's recognition here. There's value. There's appreciation. But for some of you, it could be like, okay, it's too little, too late. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm feeling wanting to take a leap of faith, wanting to, for some of you, this might even be like second chances. You know, revisiting this connection here. What are their current feelings and intentions towards pal number one? Dreaming of you. Regrets. Okay. Dreaming of you and regrets. We also have separation here and refocus. Maybe for some of you, if there has been separation here, it has caused them to, I feel like, been able to gain clarity here, you know, to really kind of put things into perspective. Maybe what they had, what they lost. Who knows? And we have restrictions here. And the restrictions I kind of see where the Eight of Swords, look at that, reconciliation, was the Eight of Swords that we were saying earlier. Okay. Surrounding love. I'm definitely feeling this person is feeling the distance here for those of you that are separated. Okay. Feeling the distance, missing, longing, pining, wanting reconciliation. I'm also seeing in too deep here in heart flutters. So this person is, yeah, we've got maturity here as well in spying. Give it a chance. Okay. So yeah, this person is definitely stuck on you. I'm seeing stuck here. Wanting to give this another chance, reconciliation. We have in too deep in the heart flutter. So this makes me feel like when this person's thinking about you, because we also saw the Empress under here, okay? It's kind of like this person is realizing what they had, what they've lost, okay? They're realizing how deep their feelings actually are, okay? Maturing into their feelings, into their emotions, and they realize how deeply invested emotionally they really are. Getting the heart flutters, right? The butterflies, the, you know, feeling that pull towards you. Some of you, this person could already be kind of spying on you, especially if you guys are like no contact or they watch you on social media. Looking at pictures of you and that giving them kind of like the heart flutters, and they realize how deeply they do actually feel for you. So they're definitely stuck here. Okay, I'm seeing true romance here. So this person's definitely, the feelings are there. Okay, so I feel like the intention here is to come towards you, like I said. What do I want to do now? Let's look at, let's hear. What are their current feelings and intentions? Feelings and intentions. Cool. Stuck. Again, two messages about being stuck. Maybe we need to look at that because it's here twice. What are they stuck with? Let's look at that later. Okay. We have a mask. So this person's masking feelings, masking how they truly feel. We have return here. Cycles, being at a crossroads, and solitude. So yes, I definitely feel like this spending this time alone has really kind of put things into perspective for this person. This person is concealing something from you, which I feel like is their heart, the true feelings here. Where are they stuck? Where are they stuck, Spirit? Where are they stuck? They stuck with or in or what? Why is this person stuck, or what are they stuck with on? The Ten of Cups? Is this family? Maybe family situation? Nine of Cups. Where are they stuck? The Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords. This is about fears, anxiety. It is a deceptive energy, but it almost makes me feel like this person is deceiving themselves. Deceiving themselves. I mean, this could be stuck in a situation that maybe they're like saying to themselves, I'm happy, when they're really not. Some of you, this person might even be married or in another relationship, okay? Some of you might even be like in a third party situation, because the Seven of Swords is about sneakiness, deception, lies, cheating, betrayal. Seven of Swords can also be about avoidance, escapism. Are they stuck in a cycle of running from their problems, running from something here? Let's see. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Oh. Some of you, this might even be a thing, and this is going to be for very few of you, if not just one of you. But you know how sometimes there are certain families, certain cultures, religions, things of that nature, where family makes the choices for you and says, you need to do this, you need to do that, you have to follow this rule, you have to follow tradition. And for some of you, I feel like this person is stuck under the illusion of family telling this person, you need to do this because... And it's kind of like they're deceiving themselves out of their own happiness, out of their own fulfillment, of feeling the need to please the parents. Interesting. Why is the Seven of Swords here? You know, instead of thinking, okay, this is what's going to make me happy, they're listening to what everybody else says they need to do, instead of doing the thing that's going to make them feel happy or fulfilled. Or, I mean, this could even be keeping up things for the sake of appearances, you know? Which makes me feel for some of you, you might have like a forbidden type of connection type of thing. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is definitely about cycles. It's also about changes, making changes. But the Wheel of Fortune brings in energy because it also has to do with karma. What kind of energy have we been putting out? That dictates what type of energy we receive. Is this person stuck in this cycle of deception, cheating, lies, betrayal, or like I said, for some of you, deceiving themselves here? the Two of Wands, this person needing to make a choice here to follow their heart. To follow their heart. Page of Cups. High Priestess. With the Ace of Wands. Like their heart is telling them, their intuition is telling them to pursue this new beginning here, to reach out to you, to talk to you, communicate with you, to make the changes into their personal life, make the choice, is the message. Right? 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Instead of self-sabotaging. Some of you with the 5 of Swords energy here could even be that you had an argument, a fight with this person, conflict here, other people being involved. And I feel like their heart's desire is to be with you. Union, reconciliation. We have Judgment here though at the bottom. 7 of Pentacles. This is a need for really listening to your intuition, or them to listen to their intuition. Make the decision. Knight of Swords, feel confident about coming towards you, talking to you, making a move, taking action, being confident in that, being brave, being bold, taking decisive action. They could be moving away from something in their life. I'm seeing 6 of Swords at the bottom. Right? Moving on from something in order to be with you. Or this could be moving on from a wife, a marriage, of a partner, moving away from a person in order to be with you, and that will be for some of you. Okay? Yeah. Having enough willpower to do it. Right? Go after what you want. Ace of Cups. New beginning in love. We also got the 8 of Swords here. So yeah, they could be kind of holding themselves back here. Okay, so let's get some last messages here and see. And I'm seeing fresh start. First start. Maybe there's current feelings and intention. Yeah, beginnings. You are my light. There's still hope. Music. This person could be listening to music that reminds them of you. We have lies. Ooh, and new beginning again. And wanting. I'm seeing truth here. Lies and truth. Subconscious. Maybe they've been lying to themselves. Denial. Wanting to tell you the truth. Feeling that they need to. Subconsciously, there's a desire here. I feel like this person knows you're the one. Pile 1. They feel your vibration. I'm seeing vibrations here. Vibrations received. Some of you might be sending messages to this person telepathically. They are receiving the messages, okay? But again, I've seen inner child here. You had childhood up here. This makes me feel like there's some issues this person has surrounding their inner child. Healing, acceptance. I'm feeling self-acceptance, learning to love themselves, being open to receiving love, giving love, receiving love. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to leave this here for you. Pile number 1, I do feel like I said that this person is wanting to come forward and tell you the truth and not lie to you, not lie to themselves. It's you. It's always been you is what Spirit is saying to me. So that's something for someone. It's you. It's always been you. Okay. Is the message coming through right here at the end. Okay. All right. So that is all that I have for you, pile number 1. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 2. So those of you that resonate with this card here, love ignites. And this amethyst, this is going to be a reading today. So we're finding out what are your person's current feelings and intentions towards you. We're going to pull some tarot and then pull some oracle cards to see what else is going on in your person's mind and heart about you, what their intentions are. A little bit of an energy check-in. If you want something more specific to your situation with your person, I'm more than happy to do a private reading for you. I'm always booking private readings. Okay. So let's see pile number 2. What are your person's current feelings and intentions? We have Love Ignites is the card that came out. So we'll see how that is fitting in. We have the Queen of Cups. Wow. Queen of Cups. What are their current feelings and intentions towards you? We have the Moon. Her current feelings and intentions. The Queen of Swords. Okay. We have the 8 of Swords. Ooh, the 9 of Swords. This person is way in their head here. This person cannot sleep. This person is thinking about you and dreaming about you and waking up in the middle of the night with thoughts about you. What are their current feelings and intentions? Why? It's like this person is like blocking them out. Why would they do that? Why would they do that, Pal 2? It's like this person's heart has the feelings and the emotions, but it's almost like there is this block here mentally where this person is like blocking off the feelings and the emotions. Because the 4 of Cups energy is rejection. It's about being emotionally closed off, indifference. It's like this person is so guarded here. This person suppresses their feelings towards you, Pal 2. And I feel like it's getting to the point where they are suppressing the feelings so much that it's starting to like be unavoidable. Like you cannot deny this feeling. Love ignites here. There's something that's been ignited within this person, and I feel like this person doesn't know how to deal with it, how to handle it, because there's such a guarded energy that's here. I feel like this person is afraid of opening themselves up. There's very defensive energy. So this person might even be like straight up in denial. Or they could act like they don't care, that they don't have feelings. They could be completely like cold or detached or stone-faced. But it's really kind of like they're suffering inside with mentally allowing themselves to let the guard down and get past their own fears, their own insecurities, their own anxiety, and just tell you how they feel instead of trying to fight it. And it almost kind of makes me feel for somebody, the more defensive this person gets, it's because the feelings are so deep that this person is afraid of being vulnerable. Okay. This makes me feel like, we're going to look at this because this almost kind of makes me feel like the feelings are here, but the intention is being very detached with you. So I was saying in the beginning, like, why, hey, why are they doing this? And maybe they just really feel like they're not ready. Okay. Why is the Four of Cups here? Maybe the intention is just to conceal it, keep it hidden. Not reveal it to you. Even though the feelings are there. Why is the Four of Cups here? Four of Swords, yeah. Like this person's not taking any action. Four of Swords, no contact, no action, no moves. Why is the Queen of Swords here? To keep it hidden. Keep it hidden. For somebody, this may be a situation surrounding boundaries, not crossing boundaries, you know, which would make sense for some of you, like if you guys work together, or is kind of like the situation where it might be really risky, you know. Okay. Why is the Four of Cups here? Let's get some more. Why is the Four of Cups here? Again, the Hangman. It's like this is not going anywhere. It's like everything is on pause, everything's on hold. Like in a suspended state. And I notice here on this Four of Cups guy's shirt, there's a sad face here. And then on the Nine of Swords, there's a bunch of sad faces all over. It looks like there's a mask here too. A mask. I didn't. Hold on a second, you guys. Maybe it's like a little sleeping thing. Like a little sleeping mask. But this kind of makes me feel like this person is waking up with like, almost like these feelings and the emotions are kind of like haunting them in their dreams. It feels like I said, like this person's not doing anything. They're not doing anything yet. It doesn't mean that they won't forever, but it just kind of feels like nothing's happening yet. They need time to think about it. They need time to reflect. To be clear about speaking the truth. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Why is the Queen of Swords here? The Tower. Why is the Queen of Swords here? The Magician. Okay. Weren't they gonna do that? Why is the Queen of Swords here? Okay, okay. All right, so what's happening here, and I'm seeing the Fool at the bottom. So this person, like I said, is kind of like being haunted by feelings, emotions, can't sleep, can't think straight. They're thinking about you. They're having the feelings for you. They've been suppressing them. They've been hiding them. They've been defensive. They've been keeping their guard up. They've been trying to not show you. Maybe, like I said, for some of you, because of boundaries here. They may have even, for some of you, have missed out an opportunity with you. Some of you could be no contact with this person. Things can be kind of on hold. However, there is going to be a breakthrough here, okay? For some of you, this can be a breakthrough from a no contact situation. The Tower energy is going to be some very unexpected or unexpected communication coming from this person, of this person telling you that they want to connect with you. I feel like this person is trying to get their head straight. Okay, get their head straight here. There is interest that's here. Okay, this person is interested in manifesting something with you. I don't know what it is yet. I want to tell you about this first before I clarify this Magician. But the Magician is about focus, intention, manifesting something. So we've got some type of breakthrough here, some type of epiphany, something that's shocking, sudden, abrupt breakthrough here with this person talking to you, being honest with you. Could be bringing something to light here. So I'm going to clarify the Magician and see what this is. Why is the Magician here? Okay. So those of you that are watching this when I upload this, you could be hearing news from this person. I'm getting Aries. Okay, Aries season for some of you. Aries season, when does Aries season start? The end of March, right? End of March through April 19th, 20, something like that. So like March 19th, 20th through somewhere around April 19, 20, something like that, okay? That's Aries season. So I'm seeing that for some of you. Some of you, this might be Gemini, okay? Gemini season. Gemini season. I have to use my brain right now. Gemini season is May. Yes, May. What is it? 1920, somewhere around there. 1920, 21 through June 1920, something like that. Okay, that's Gemini season. Some of you, this might even be Libra or Virgo, okay? Really depending on when you are watching this, okay? Libra energy is really coming through here, and off the top of my head, I can't remember Libra season. But this is like, I think it's like the third quarter of the year. Okay, third quarter of the year. But yes, let's clarify this Magician here. And I'm going to make myself a note to put Virgo and what was the other thing I was getting? Virgo and Gemini, Aries, Scorpio. Scorpio is another one. Some of you can even be Scorpio season. Like I said, really depends on when you're watching this, because some of you will be watching this after. Libra. Libra is September. I think Virgo is right before that. August. Virgo is August, September. And then Scorpio season is Scorpio, October through November 1920, something like that. Okay, so I'll put the dates in there for you guys, but let's see. What is this magician here? Four of Pentacles. This person is afraid to lose you, some of you. There's still an attachment here. They might tell you that they're attached to you, or that they have an attachment to you, or that they, what is this coming out here? The Five of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Then the King of Swords. Yeah, this person might have some regrets here over their choices for some of you. What else? Why is the magician here? Yeah, this person's coming with some communication here. That Knight of Swords. Feeling more confident to be able to tell you how they feel. Instead of, I feel like, being so guarded. Some of you, this person's in love with you, okay? Or they're really starting to develop romantic feelings. So we do have love ignites here, okay? All right, so let's move on to some oracle messages and see. Pile number 2. What are their current feelings and intentions? We have toxic lover. Abandoned, toxic lover. I don't know, maybe this person is, oh boy. There's a lot of stuff going on in here. Okay, so we have a toxic lover. I'm seeing fear and rejection here, a blockage, codependency issues. We have karmic, a heart chakra awakening, healing, okay. It makes you feel like this person has a past partner who they're still working towards releasing here. We have surrender, forgiveness, ignoring you and spicing things up. Maybe they have been acting in a very toxic way. Some of you, I'm getting that this person is healing from a past toxic relationship. Okay? There could be fear of abandonment here. This person could have codependency issues. There are blockages that are here. Okay, we can clearly see that. Like I said, some of you, this person could be ignoring you, blocking out feelings here. Now, some of you, I'm not going to say, some of you, it could have been that you had a toxic relationship with this person. Okay? Forgiveness here. This could be this person working towards releasing, because this could also be creating a blockage here too. If they have a past person that really affected them, there could be a lot of fears with this person opening up to love. Okay, they might have some unhealthy patterns of behavior and relationship. Some of you could even be dealing with a situation where this person is still connected to a karmic partner. There's still attachment there. They're still working towards surrendering, healing, releasing. But from the intention here, we have a heart chakra awakening and spicing things up. So this kind of makes me feel like this person is, like I said, wanting to come forward, tell you how they feel, talk about things here. I would actually be a little bit careful though with this person, okay, pal two, because it still looks like there's a lot of karmic energies here. So I would use discernment with this person, okay, because there's still a lot of this influential energy that's here. And it makes me kind of feel like this person still has a lot of inner work to do. A lot of healing to do. I mean, they could have been someone who abandoned you. And if that is the case and they've abandoned, they ghosted, they've ignored, they rejected you. Like I said, be discerning, okay? Because even if this person comes back in or comes to you, don't get too ahead of yourself. Keep yourself grounded and really focus on whether or not this person's actions are aligning with their words. Okay? This is also a time for you to be discerning. Of course, you can't stop your feelings if your feelings are there, but just kind of be discerning about it. Okay? Don't miss red flags. Don't, pay attention. Okay? Let's see. What are their current feelings and intentions? Because this whole spicing things up, no. I don't know about that. It makes me feel like, is this person gonna, do they even want a commitment here? Because I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. This makes me kind of feel like, is this person just about intimacy, friends with benefits, situationship, and not a real commitment? And if a real commitment is something you're wanting, that's you're needing to be discerning with the person like this, especially if they're still healing from something, okay? Or if they've been kind of a karmic partner for you. You want to be careful. Okay, what are their current feelings and intentions? Okay, we've got compromise, compromising with you, recognition, and taking action. And I'm seeing nostalgia at the bottom. Third party is here for some of you, karmic partner, and settling. Material world, it could be, for some of you, this person could be holding onto a karmic partner because of financial reasons. Settling, this person wanting to return here. There could be some fear here. Spending time in solitude here. Communication could be mixed around here. If you are involved in a situation with the person who's involved with somebody else, I'm seeing bound and commitment here at the bottom. Be careful, okay, with your heart. Especially if you're in a third party situation. Okay, I'm seeing stuck here as well. Family. There could be other reasons why this person is stuck. They could be stuck in a marriage, still dealing with a karmic partner, they could have even been moved on, divorced, separated from a karmic partner, and still holding onto this energy. Okay, there could be kids involved for some of you. If they have come out of something that was super toxic, they might be feeling like, I need time alone. They may have issues with communicating their fears, their worries, their concerns. If a person is returning to you and they're still involved with a third party, that's where you need to be careful here. Okay. Are they ready to move on? Are they already out of that situation? Do they have plans of getting themselves out of that situation? Are they even ready for dating yet? Okay. What are their current feelings and intentions? Okay, we have autonomy. So some of you, this person could be afraid of losing their sense of independence. We have in hiding here, social media, discernment. We have unlocked, obsession, shattered. I'm giving you the cold shoulder, in hiding. This person could be spying on your social media here. They could have a secret obsession with you. Some of this person could be feeling upset because they lost you, hiding from you. You've unlocked something within this person. For some of you, it's kind of like this person is wanting to return here. But again, this is where you need to be discerning. What kind of energy is this person bringing to the table? To me, it looks like that there's still a lot of, like I said, influential energy that's here. They could be hindering this connection. It does not look like this person is coming forward with commitment type of energy. It looks like they might be kind of still holding on to this mix of this energy of past stuff that they're still holding on to. I want to ask Spirit here, what is your advice for this? What's your advice for this connection? The Emperor. Your advice is the Emperor. That is seeing the bigger picture of things, okay? Seeing the bigger picture here. We have the Knight of Cups and the High Priestess. Page of Swords is at the bottom with Temperance. So Temperance is saying, be patient, okay? Notice the details. Pay attention to things. What is your intuition telling you here? Look at the bigger picture. You know, there's a need for vulnerability here, but at the same time, you need to be smart about it. Okay? Pay attention to the details here. And also, really, maintain your boundaries, being assertive. Okay? Because especially for those of you that where you've been no contact with somebody and then all of a sudden this person just contacts you out of nowhere and then you just kind of like fall to your knees and like, oh my goodness, okay, I'll take you back. No, be careful. Be discerning. Make sure that they're coming with some honest intentions here, because to me this still looks like they're still kind of like in the same situation, same kind of energy, and they're just coming right back around again. So take your time with Temperance and listen to what your intuition is telling you, what you're feeling. Okay? All right, so I'm going to leave this here for you. Pile number 2. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Pile 3, so those of you that resonated with this spirit guide card and the tourmalinated, I checked the name of that. It is tourmalinated quartz. Okay, so this is going to be your reading, and we're kind of getting an energy check-in of what your person's current feelings and intentions are towards you. So we're going to start off with some tarot, and then we'll pull some oracle cards and see what's going on. So what are the current feelings and intentions? It kind of feels like with the spirit guide card out here, like this person is really trying to trust their intuition here. Maybe get connected in with their spirit guides, their spirit team, their higher self, on how they should move forward here, and what to do. Let's see, pile 3. What are their current feelings and intentions? What are their current feelings and intentions towards you? We have the Eight of Cups. What are their feelings and intentions? We have the Queen of Cups. We have Justice. We have Judgment. The World. Okay. What do we have here? Temperance. The Eight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. So there's definitely some energy of conflict here surrounding commitment. This may even be reconciliation, okay? I do feel that this person is feeling that they need space here, okay? The Eight of Cups is what we started off with. This is about walking away. And I feel it's really because this person is trying to decide based off of what you and what you and them have already gone through, what is going to be the best course of action here. Some of you, I feel like this person does have fears of commitment. There also might be tension between you and this person, conflict, differences. For some of you, there might be even incompatibility with regard to what your plan is for this connection. You know, some of you might be wanting to move towards a deeper level, serious level commitment, marriage, things of that nature. And you guys might be having some issues with getting on the same page. Okay. So I feel like this person feels like there is a big decision to be made about what the future of this connection will be. And it feels like there is a person who's just kind of feeling like, I need my space. I need to take some time away. I need some time to think about what is the best for both of us. And I feel like this is something that they're still feeling conflicted about. Okay, there's definitely some fear that's here. I have the Devil. I'm going to cover this up a little bit. But we have the Devil here. So there's definitely some doubts that this person has here, some fears. There's definitely a little bit of a defensive, and the Seven of Wands is right underneath that. Because part of them wants to fight, I feel like, for this connection. But it makes you feel like this person cannot get past this restrictions here. Something that's limiting this, something that's holding them back here. So let's see what this is. Why is the Eight of Swords here? You know, and I will say this. If you guys are fighting and arguing and it's just kind of like it's not working, there may also be this consideration of just letting go, okay? And just ending things, releasing something, releasing the connection. Why is the Eight of Swords here? The Devil again. What is the Eight of Swords? The Five of Cups. And the Five of Swords. So definitely some challenging energy here. Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Five of Cups. Some of you might have said some not so nice things to each other. If they've treated you in a certain way, you've treated the other in a certain way. There could be a lot of hurtful words that have been exchanged, and there still might be holding on to victim mentality or even resentment, anger. There's a lot of grief here. There's a lot of a feeling of loss, disappointment, discouragement, feeling hopeless, especially if you and this person are having a hard time finding balance in your connection. Okay, it does feel like there's a lot of heavy energy that's here with the two of you having a lot of troubles. So it makes me feel like with the Page of Swords energy here, this person is skeptical about whether or not they are actually going to feel happy or satisfied with keeping a connection that has this type of energy in it. If it's better just to kind of cut losses here and end it and have enough willpower to move on from it. Because if you guys cannot get out of that toxic energy, again, the double is here, I have to cover it up. If you guys cannot get out of that toxic cycle, energy, you know, and for some of you, I'm feeling Scorpio energy coming through here. Capricorn too, but Sagittarius. I mean, this might even be, this energy here might also too have nothing to do with you, okay? Because this might be a person who's stuck in a self-sabotaging type of way of thinking. And they're having a hard time getting out of that negative perspective of things, you know? And so instead of working on themselves and doing the inner work, sometimes they might feel like, forget it. You know what? It's not working. So I'm just gonna leave. Instead of trying to sit down and have a heart to heart, have a conversation, try to work things out. Some people just don't do the work. They just cut out. So, especially if that's where you were doing nothing but being loving and supportive and sweet and kind and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And they're just kind of like really like being this way. But for some of you, yes, I'm seeing that you guys have had some fights and some arguments and some harsh words were exchanged and being mean to each other. And if that is the case, yeah, there's definitely a feeling of skepticism and doubting and feeling, is it better to just kind of end things? I do feel like this person does love you, okay? But love isn't enough. It's not enough. You know, it takes more than just love to make a relationship work. It's a lot, you know, you got to put in the time, the energy, the presence, the, you know, energy into growth, into acknowledging your own faults, a lot of reflection, a lot of, you know, being the best version of yourself, working on changing certain things that are not working, right? This is about us being honest with ourselves. Yeah, I'm feeling here with the cherry energy that you and this person kind of are having, for some of you, having a difficult time getting it into alignment, getting it into balance. You know, even if you have the type of connection where you keep coming back together, but every time you do, it's like the same thing over and over again. It's basically telling you or showing you in a way something's not working. You know, that's kind of where you need to just like, okay, take a step back and say, okay, what do I need to change? What do I need to work on? Why is this not working? Some of you, there might even be some betrayal here. You could be dealing with a person who's been hurt in the past and they might have some trust issues here. Okay. Let's see. Alright, pile 3. Let's see what's going on. What are their current feelings and intentions? What are their current feelings and intentions? Yeah, it kind of makes me feel like this person's like on the fence right now of whether to try to make things work with you or just let it go. We have past life here. Some of you might feel like you have a shared past life with this person. We have a strong bond and teamwork. So it's like the person wants things to work with you. But we have tough situation, spying here. I mean, maybe there are trust issues. Like I said, you guys spying on each other, or this person's spying on you. We also have rejection. Yeah, this person's afraid of getting hurt, getting cheated on, you cheating on them. For some of you, we have caution here, broken heart, cheater, ghosted, make the effort, and also rejection. And then we have an offer here. What is the offer? What is the offer here? The Hermit. Offer with the Hermit. Maybe could still be trying to figure it out. The Hermit is about isolation. It's about solitude, reflection, introspection, spending some time alone, time healing. It could be making an offer to you like, hey, maybe we need some time apart right now. We need to work on ourselves. Two of Pentacles. It feels like with the the Two of Pentacles here, like everything's still up in the air for you and this person right now. Seven of Wands. Yeah, this feels like a really challenging thing here. King of Swords. I mean, I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. Huh? King of Swords. This is putting head over heart here. So like, what is the logical thing to do here if we're not getting along? If someone is afraid of getting hurt, I mean, it could be maybe there has been cheating here. Like I said, it just kind of feels like things are up in the air. We also have not interested here. So are they putting time in or are they not? Let's see. What are their feelings and intentions towards pile green? Pride and ego. And we also have mute. So somebody, this person might have too much pride to contact you. We have lessons here. This person's definitely going through ascending here, trying to get the lessons. We have a conclusion here, so trying to find it. For some of you, this is union. I'm going to cover this a little bit. Some of you, this is union. We have solitude, understanding. So yeah, maybe this is kind of needing some time apart, right? Both of you kind of coming to some compromise and say, okay, we both need to work on each other. There's both things that we have to learn here. Spend some time in solitude. And then we have reinvention here. Okay. Reinvention. Maybe this is coming back stronger later on down the road. I'm seeing fear and stuck here. So the person could be stuck in fear. And that could be something, right, that they need to work on within themselves. Their feelings and intentions towards pile 3. Yeah, we've got separation here. You dancing through their dreams. Your destiny. History together. Being struck by love. I mean, I don't doubt this person has feelings towards you. Like I said, that they love you here. We have wanting here with subconscious and still pining over you. still holding on to you within their subconscious, right? Still you being there. We have blocked here. Some of you could have this person blocked, or they have you blocked, or they try to block you out, but it's not working. It's not working. We have vacant here and secrets. So, I mean, yeah, I was going to say this feels like there's person's hiding here, and we have hiding. This person holding a lot inside. And I feel like just how this situation is affecting them, obsessed. Some of this person's obsessed with you. But there's also this need for discernment here coming from this person. Now let's ask Spirit here for you, Pal 3. What do you do with this? What is Pal 3's advice for this connection? What is Pal 3's advice for this connection? The Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune as your advice. Well, the Wheel of Fortune, I'm seeing the 9 of Swords at the bottom and the 4 of Swords, which I feel like is good advice, because with a situation like this, the Wheel of Fortune is universe's timing. It's also understanding in a way like we have no control over some things, right? We have to just kind of surrender to whatever happens. If something's meant to be, we have to trust that it will be. So the first thing is the 9 of Swords, I feel like is something that you have to let go of, which is the overthinking, overanalyzing, beating your head about it. The 4 of Swords is a need for you to bring your mind to a state of peace, of calm, of rest, of not only trusting in divine timing, but also, what do I want to say with that? Not trying to force something. Okay? This is us understanding that this is the universe in control. The Wheel of Fortune is about fate, it's about destiny, it's about karma. It's about needing to go with the flow. Okay? So this person feels that you are destined to be together, but you getting in your head and thinking and worrying and stressing, it's not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to do anything for you. So it's better to just kind of keep yourself in a grounded place, okay, of trusting and knowing that if this person is someone that you were meant to be with, it will happen. You will not miss it. Okay? You're not going to miss what's meant for you. If it's meant to be yours, it will be. And you have to feel a sense of peace of knowing that if it is this person and you were meant to be together, you have to trust the process. And if it's not, this is also you feeling that sense of peace as well, that the universe is guiding you in the right direction. Okay? I need for you to feel that sense of peace from within. And it is coming to that place of acceptance. Okay? So that you are able to continue to move throughout life and, going with the flow here. But yeah, I feel like the 9 of Swords is try to ground yourself, try not to get in your head and thinking about when this is going to happen, when that's going to happen, how's this going to happen, how's that, just all of that. It's not going to do anything for you other than make you crazy. All right, so that is all that I have for you, pile number 3. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.